We happy?
Yeah, we happy.
I walked into Secret Invasion expecting the good old explosive Marvels, kinda swallowable CGI, the macho unapologetic Tony Stark-like male lead actors, and the occasional stupid lines that Marvel puts in their movies.
Where are you going?
To kill Thanos.
But after my experience with She-Hulk, the worst thing I've seen that I could not even finish the first episode without bleeding from my eyes, my expectations were very low for this one. But somehow, Marvel managed to pull another She-Hulk disaster. Let's start with the death of Maria Hill. In order for Marvel to hook us into watching the rest of this very joke of a TV show, they kill Agent Hill, a character played by Kobe Smulders that we've grown to love from the previous Marvel films. So right from the beginning, Marvel says, fuck it, let's kill the character that our fans care about and instead make the show about Gravik and Fury, and then, wait for it, at the end, all about Giah, played by Emelia Clarke. And yes, Emelia Clarke, how could I forget? I said it before and I'll say it again. This is punishment for ruining Game of Thrones for all those fans that followed that show till the very, very bitter end. Payback is a bitch. Now she gets to play a forgettable, laughable, stereotypical, female-grabbing power character as the likes of Brie Larson, and well, Brie Larson.
I like this one.
But not until she bores us with her lack of effort playing this Giah character throughout the first 5 episodes, of course to the point where I thought, is this on purpose or what? She even takes on Brie Larson's Captain Marvel's powers, and now that she has all the powers of the MCU Avengers, of course becomes possibly the most powerful of them all, something I struggle to understand since she can only use parts of the power at one time and not transform completely. Fury is a lost cause in this show, unapologetically out of his game and trying to do a job he can't do anymore. It is painful to watch this trend of castrating lead actors in favor of female lead actresses. He loses Agent Hill, then his friend Talos, which he doesn't grieve for a second or even bring him up right after. And when we thought he was going to face off with Gravik, we find out he sent Giah to do that instead, since he's useless anyway and he's better infiltrating a hospital where, mind you, the fucking President of the United States is staying. So easily you couldn't believe either the stupidity of the writers of this show, taking us for brainless morons, or just that the already huge budget could not allow for more realistic event telling. At least, the villain in this show is a Skrull called Gravik. The acting is less than mediocre. He started the first episode by killing 6,000 people, and Agent Hill, not a bad start for a villain. Then literally nothing. But wait for it. In the finale, he gives Giah an overacted Shakespearean bullshit speech that basically was for nothing and way worse than the punch he received from Giah's Hulk arm. That's for sure. The show explores Nick Fury and his wife, who by the way we learned is a Skrull. This could have been handled better, but the conversations between him and his wife throughout the show are bland and boring as fuck. I had to skip forward before I slit my throat. The dumb show writers wanted to explore Fury's personal side and show how deep it is, but ended up giving us a reason why he left his wife and the planet for all those years. If I were in his shoes, I would also leave Earth, and maybe the galaxy. The wife keeps asking the question if he could have loved her if she didn't change her alien face. A question now she's asking after, well, about 15 years of marriage. And by the end of the season, and after all the mess he left behind him, Fury prepares to leave Earth with his wife. So many holes and gaps in the show made on purpose to hook the fans into watching the second season, if ever to be made after this epic bomb. From episode 1 to 5, literally the only good moments of the show, the pathetic and laughable speeches given by Talos to Fury.
And oh, it's too heavy here, man.
And to his daughter.
Guess what? Just saved your planet. Now, give me a little something in return.
These are only but temporary moments of oblivion in a sea full of garbage and last-minute rushed CGI that if Thanos watched he would snap his fingers again and wipe out Marvel and Marvel only from the face of TV.